The Food and Agriculture Organizations of the United Nations, FAO, has reported that the benchmark for world food commodity prices declined for the sixth consecutive month in September. The index tracks monthly changes in the international prices of a basket of commonly traded food commodities. The FAO Food Price Index averaged 136.3 points in September, down to 1.1% from August, while remaining 5.5% higher than its value a year earlier. Let's have more details of that in this report by Yahya Jammeh.
The gauge for world food commodity prices declined for the sixth month in a row in September, with sharp drops in the quotations for vegetable oils more than offsetting higher cereal prices, according to a new report released by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. Since early 2021, farmers have struggled to cope with rising costs of fertilizer, with prices in some areas increased by more than 300% before the war in Ukraine. Higher prices on the production side have forced farmers to increase their crop prices. Briefing journalists in New York on Friday, FAO's chief economist Maximo Torero said the decline is driven by the fall in the world prices of vegetable oil.
The index fell in September for the sixth consecutive month after an all-time high that was reached in March 2022. The decline in September was driven by another significant fall in the world prices of vegetable oils, together with moderate declines in those of sugar, meat, and dairy products. By contrast, the price sub-index for cereals increased in September. With this new decline in September, the food price index of FAO is down 14.6% from its peak in March. However, it still remains 5.5% above its value a year ago. This is in September 2021.
Torero said what the world is witnessing this year is not food access crisis, but a food availability crisis. Torero adds that the increase in fertilizer prices on the rising market is also a concern.
What we had this year was a food access crisis, was not a food availability crisis, despite of the war in Ukraine. In terms of food access, still we have a problem because the poorest countries are still not being able to afford those commodities. For the 2022-2023 season, we have a serious concern because of the substantial increase in the price of fertilizers, because of the challenges we are seeing on rice market, which is not only affected by the fertilizer price increase, but also of what is happening in Pakistan, which is the fourth exporter of rice, India rice in the world.
The index tracks monthly changes in the international prices of a basket of commonly traded food commodities. The economist explained that the organization's concern is the production of 2022 and 2023.
First, lower world prices generally reflect better availability at the global level. However, it has not led to better food access for low-income countries. This is due to several factors, including the high cost of processing and transportation, logistics, and the depreciation of the currencies against the US dollar. World prices of energy and gas remain high, reducing fertilizer affordability and increasing production costs, adding serious challenges to the production of 2022 and 2023, which is right now our major concern, given this could put at risk food availability in 2022-2023.
45 countries around the world, including 33 in Africa, 9 in Asia, 2 in Latin America and the Caribbean, and 1 in Europe, require external assistance for food, according to the latest Crop Prospects and Food Situation Report, a quarterly publication by FAO's Global Information and Early Warning System. Multi-year droughts have endangered a grave food insecurity situation in East Africa, with famine expected in parts of Somalia unless humanitarian assistance is scaled up. High inflation rates, challenging microeconomic environments, and depreciating currencies are aggravating food insecurity conditions in low-income food deficit countries. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.